City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Quinn Priester.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Akil Baddoo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. In the air to left down the line, and that will drop foul. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up, and there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and now 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Two out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Two outs, and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Casey Mize. What do we have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And here it comes. Ball 1 low. Kicks and fires. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now Sung Chae Cheng fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Double play ball to second. Over to Baez. Over to first. Safe.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. That one missed.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Cheng off of first with 2 away. Mize move to first. It's low and gets away. Hard ground ball, base now. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So they're at the corners now. Nick Gonzalez will hit next.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. That one finds the zone. And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. The wind and the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Out towards right center field. McCutchen hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 34.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And they got him.
The third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
2 outs, base is empty. Buddy Kennedy up now for the Tigers. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's inside. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. Mize back to work. And that one fouled off. And it's even up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Termarr Johnson.
So up next, Termarr Johnson. That just misses. 1-0.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Paul Skeens, the next to hit. Outside, and it's 1-0. Johnson, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. And delivers outside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
Hey!
Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Baez. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Casey Mize. Priester back to work. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Ball one there.
1-0.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Baddoo, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one to first. Boots it. To first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score it.
Now back, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And another ball. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Riley Green. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And takes low for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouled off, he was late. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. The pitch. Towards first. There's one.
He's out.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Quinn Priester. The line to kick the pitch. That one called a strike. 1-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Andrew McCutchen digs in now. That's inside. Ball one. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The Tigers leading by a run here in the last half of the third. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Up next for the Pirates, Sung-Chae Cheng. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Just missed. Runner at second here, one gone. Fought off foul. Man at second. That one inside. Yeah, that's ball two. And there's the strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Spits the plate, strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
McCutchen on at second with two down. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Into center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is inside ball 1. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Cole.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Flied to right his first time. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Grounded out his first time. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bay makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
So digging in, Buddy Kennedy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So 2 on with 2 away. Casey Mize up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate. Attack it just like it's any other hitter.
The pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. Third out.
He's out.
Tigers strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Shepard.
Number 47.
The pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Green sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Inside, just missed. The 1-0. That strike right there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that clips the inside corner. Got him. That's out number 2. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Here comes Gonzalez. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Paul Skeens. He hit into a double play his first time up. He was late there, strike 1.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
And that one fouled off. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
And a good eye there. That one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's the strike at the knees.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Inside, just missed. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 on the way. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One gone, runner at first. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Ball one, no strikes. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Jared Jones loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Chandler also throwing. Throw to first. Baez back in safely. Green, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner.
1-1.
Throw to second. Got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
2 down, nobody on. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he deals. And a curve misses outside. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
The left fielder,
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one pulled foul. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hammered on the line, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Green at third. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning. Breaking ball inside. And now 2-0. Just missed. And there's the automatic. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Base hit into right center. One runs in.
Here comes the runner.
The relay to the plate. In there. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jared Jones will take over here.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down, and here is Colt Keith. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever.
2-0.
The other way, and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up. And here it comes. And another ball. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Pirates 1. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. O'Neal Cruz.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Sung-Chae Cheng. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Bubba Chandler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Buddy Kennedy. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one ripped, but foul.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the pitcher, Casey Mize. This one popped up, middle of the infield, under it, and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Marco Gonzalez getting ready to go. Karinchak The right-hander also getting loose. That misses. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Slapped foul. He goes down looking. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Pirates 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bo Brisky.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Ji-Hwan Bae. The wind and the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shepard. Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Got him and chase one above the zone there.
1-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rogers right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Nick.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton warming up as well. Next offering upstairs. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Two outs, and it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Edward Olivares hitting on deck circle. Stays alive. The pitch. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Edward Olivares. Off the mark there. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates lead one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, James Karinchak.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Dave Orozco.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
The pitch. Off the plate, and that is ball one. And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. And that's a strike. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting them straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one misses. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
And another ball. Chop to third. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there as the lead remains 3-1. Staying in the game on defense, Edgar Villanueva. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Sawyer Gibson-Long.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now into the game, Danny Serretti. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Parker Meadows. He takes over in right. Termar Johnson now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That clips the corner.
Account full.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Paul Skeens.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Tying run at the plate. That's to third. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now it's going to be James Karinchak. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Puts a bunt down. Sends it across the first. Out as the pitcher does the job. Sack bunt executed perfectly.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He represents the go-ahead run.
Now playing number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
got a ball, one strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Johnson on third. Skeens at second with one away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Kennedy makes his way towards it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman,
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Scott Alexander.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
So now a pinch hitter, number 19. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Safe. He beats it. It's 3-3.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Key Brian Hayes.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 5-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Josh Bell. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
No strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Brian Reynolds. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, number 19. He's the new third baseman.
Number 19.
Also entering the game, Josh Bell. He takes over as the new first baseman. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Fraley. He'll be patrolling center field. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Justin Henry Malloy. And here it comes. And a strike. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. First out in the top of the 8th.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Pinch hitter coming on, Dylan Dingler. Looking to start something with one gone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that one missing low. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Marco Gonzalez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The Pirates up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way high.
One strike.
Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Two outs. That one missed.
2-2 to the count.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Staying in the game on defense, Justin Henry Malloy. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. J.B. Bukowskis on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Cody Freeman, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Now into the ball game on defense, Max Anderson. He'll play second. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Liover Peguero.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Kicks and fires.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Oh, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Henry Davis. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Termar Johnson.
And now Termar Johnson. And a ground ball to first. Velasquez takes it himself, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and it remains 5-3. Liover Peguero. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Number 31.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dauri Moreta.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now into the game, Connor Joe. He'll be out in left field. So digging in, Buddy Kennedy. A strikeout and a walk.
Buddy Kennedy.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cody Freeman entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. And the slider just misses.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. The Pirates trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 17. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one the other way. That's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.